Morning, everybody. Guess where we're at? We're at Home Depot. I'd say Lowe's was my favorite store, but Home Depot is next best. Although I think their lumber is falling behind. Raising their prices and the quality is going pretty far down. But forget about that. We're here to buy some lumber, and we're going to be building and framing in a door for our shed. I'm going to be using it out of the scrap wood that I had gotten in the previous video whenever I built the goat kidding pens. And that is, all that's going to be framed out, and we're going to be putting that up on the shed. So stick around and you guys will see kind of how I make that door out of that. Like I said, it's kind of a DIY out of scrap wood. But I think it's gonna look really good. My wife's gonna paint it and we'll see how it goes. All right, so I just measured it. You gotta have 8 foot. 8 foot in height is the door size. These are 10-foot pieces. So we'll do what we gotta do. All right, so that's kind of what I got going on. What I'm doing is I'm just making the 8-foot cuts, and after I make the 8-foot cuts, I just line them up, and it's got to be 49 inches wide, which that's the size of the door. We're not making any cuts on the building. We're just gonna build to size. So this is what I've got. It's gonna look really good. The other side has the bark on it, so it's gonna look really rustic. So we'll keep building. Looks like I'm gonna have to brad nail it just kind of off the bat, just so I can get it flipped over to where I can screw it together. I didn't really want to do that, but I made the mistake of building it kind of upside down versus having this little Z on the bottom and then stacking on top. I'm just gonna do this real quick, flip it over, and then screw it down with hex head screws. So let me get to that. Oh, that didn't work out too well. Brad nails didn't stick, and they weren't going all the way through the wood. That's just too thick a board for that Z frame. So, start from scratch. All right, my buddy Bryson stopped by to help me. So I'll show you guys how we're gonna do this. We added two 2x4s to this, make some struts, make it a little bit tougher. So there's two here and two here. And we're gonna put these little hinges right here. Other way around. Like that. That way that door can swing open. May have to trim off a little bit from this, from that plywood, but should go on pretty easily, hopefully, but you never know. Everything everything's got to be hard sometimes. So, say hi, Bryson. All right, get it up. All right, guys. No, I didn't get to finish out the video that day, but it's a couple days later. Wanted to show you guys the end product. Looks pretty good. I added this little hinge right here, or not a hinge, but a latch. And all you do, hook it on there, boom, and it's shut. I'll walk back and we'll see what it looks like. I think it looks good. I think it looks cool. Kind of rustic. It's really easy to do. Just you know, tack a couple pieces of wood together with some screws. That's it. If you guys want a rustic door, you could also do this with regular wood from, you know, Home Depot or Lowe's. Just 2x4s, 2x6s. All you gotta do is make that Z-frame to where it sticks together. Maybe a couple of other, you know, support pieces of wood, but mess with it. You know, go out in your yard, go outside in the sun, mess with it. See what you can do. Like I said, all you need is a drill and some screws, And that's it. So, all right, y'all. Well, if you guys don't mind, hit that subscribe button. If you guys like the content, let us know. If you don't like it, let us know. And we'll keep making videos. So, appreciate y'all.
I'm good.